Geopathic stress, dowsing. Here in the forest in Sweden, there are quite a few ant hills, and ants love geopathic stress. Humans don't. And so I want to show you that where ants build their nests is usually on geopathic lines, and we should be able to see it with the dowsing rods. So let's go and find one. So there's one anthill over here, and we're going to check it for geopathic. So let's see what we find with the dowsing rods. So here we have an anthill. It doesn't seem very active at the moment, but let's see what the dowsing shows us. So I'm in neutral position here, and so if I go past the anthill, there we go, we get a crossing indicating a convergence of energy, which is a geopathic line in this instant. And you see how strong it is. Actually, it's going right back on me here. So it's actually very, very strong. And in fact, I can see some ant activity now. They seem to come out sort of late morning. So you see that's really coming back on me really strongly. And as I go away from the geopathic line, the rods neutralize again. So let's take it again from this side. So let's see what happens as I go into the geopathic energy, and the rods are crossing, indicating that intensity of earth energy. And here we go, they're crossing right back, so that is super strong. And I can actually feel it in my body. And as I come away from the geopathic line, the rods release. So it's a really good way of checking geopathic. Ultimately, we can feel it in our body, and the rods are just responding to what my body is picking up. There's no magic in the rods on their own. It's that relationship and energy flow through me that is picking it up. Let's see if there's actually a vortex, and when we hold a rod over a vortex, we should get a spin. So let's see what happens if I tread carefully over. There we go. So we've got an anti-clockwise vortex, and when you get that, that means the earth energy is being sucked down, which is yin energy, very destructive for human beings. So you wouldn't want to be building a house or sleeping anywhere near something like this. But perfect for ants, as you can see them crawling around now, even stronger with the sun hitting them. So detrimental to human beings, but perfect for ants, wasps, bees' nests. All those energies thrive. Compost heaps, they thrive because it's like breaking down energy. So it's not about good or bad energy, it's just about the polarity, whether it's yin or yang, positive or negative. But negative doesn't mean bad, it just means a dynamic. And so we leave this alone. You wouldn't want to actually change this unless this is your bedroom and this is your bed, and somebody is stupidly gone and built a house on a geopathic line or a geopathic vortex, which happens a lot, and we are called in to fix it. But fixing it in a house situation is not about getting rid of it, but about bringing the person into harmonic alignment with the energy of the geopathic line or the vortex. So there we have it, ant hills, and there are a few of them around here. Let's go and find another one. So follow me. And we can see one in the distance there. And there's probably a line connecting the two. So in fact, if we just check here between the two ant hills, if there is a line going across connecting them. So let's come back here for neutral. So I'm asking to show me a geopathic line. And there we go. There's the geopathic line, which is connecting the two ant hills. And I move away from that line and they clear. And again from the other side. So we know the line is just a couple of meters ahead of me. So as I move into the line, we've got the crossing and then the release. So again, one would not want to build or live anywhere near this line because it's just detrimental to human health. So here's the other anthill, much bigger. Let's see how close we can get to it. And again, so that's a continuation of that geopathic line. Let's see if I can get a reading over this. And again, there we are. The rod is spinning anti-clockwise, yin motion, which again is that sucking down energy, which is very destructive for human beings, but nourishing for ants and wasps and so on. So we've just spotted another anthill, and it is in line with the other two. So let me go the other side so you can see my dowsing rods responding to the line. So coming into the geopathic stress line, the same line that the other two are on, and there we go. We've got a crossing there. And as I go out, it releases back. So I'm right on the center of that line, which is in line here with the other two ant hills. So let's get a spin if we can, without disturbing the ant hills. And there we go. Again, a yin vortex, anti-clockwise spin. So same story, energy sucking down, nourishing for ants, but very destructive for human beings. So there we have it, a good practical demonstration of dowsing to locate energies. So yes, I hope you found that useful. Thank you for watching.